Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Rafinha. He's had it taken off him. Tar. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally, or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Neymar. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Neymar.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Danilo cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bruno Guimaraes. Germany were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even go...
Wirtz! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bruno Guimaraes. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Joelinton. And Gabriel. And it's Danilo. For Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Wirtz. Havertz. And here's Wirtz. Musiala. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gross with the short one. Oh, that was vital. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Bruno Guimaraes looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Over to the left. Musiala. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Marquinhos. And Gabriel. Joelinton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. Marquinhos. Joelinton. Danilo. Brazil finding their passes.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Danilo. Rafinha. For Joelinton. He's looking for the runner here.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Interesting ball. He's through here.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
It's a good foot in there. Wirtz looking to run onto it. Gabriel. Joelinton. Danilo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Gabriel. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Joelinton. Danilo. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Neymar. He was under real pressure there.
Yeah, I'd probably do that too, Peter. No harm in testing how physical you can be.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Brazil truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Rudiger. Pavlovic. Havertz. Havertz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's the shot! Rafinha. He could be in here. And it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Havertz. Out to the left it goes. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty, in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? The hostilities have already resumed. 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless It is going to come down to one moment. Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Gross. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Brandt. Now it's Kimmich. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Germany making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bruno Guimaraes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Drilled in low. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Neymar is over the first kick. And he does it with poise.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Havertz steps up for his penalty.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rafinha is looking to do his bit. Oh no, it's a tame miss.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Brandt is second man up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Brazil from one behind. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Big character, big moment, big save. Brazil looking to draw level. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Brazil are looking to save match point. Oh, he's missed! And that is it! So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough.